Growing up in the 2000s, technology is second nature to me. I grew up with new technology constantly coming out. I seemed to just know how to do things, and if I didn't know something, I would just figure it out. As an example, I remember when my mom first got a new iPad, and my dad started reading the directions to figure out what he was doing. In the meantime, my sister and I had already downloaded a few games and completely figured it out. I obviously didn't think anything of it, but my parents were amazed that we knew what we were doing without any reference. As I've gotten older, I've started to realize that people who aren't in the same generation, especially those of older generations, don't have the same ability that I have with technology. I find myself having to explain what I see as simple technologies to people such as my grandmother. Specific to my grandmother, who just had a cochlear implant procedure done, I had to show her how to connect her implant to her phone so that she was easily able to control it. For this video, I have decided to show a quick 5-minute demonstration on something that my grandmother, and probably all grandmothers, love to do to connect with their families: send pictures. I will be showing 3 different ways to send pictures, including text, email, and AirDrop. The first method of sending a picture is by text. You're going to open your phone and go down to the little green box with the text bubble in it. Click there. You're going to find your messages. Mine is to my granddaughter, as I am a grandmother in this. And we're going to click the little camera button in the bottom left corner. When you click that, you will find the photo library tab. You're going to click that, go to your camera roll, and pick the picture you want to share. You're then going to go up to the top of this box that has popped up and hit use. Then you can hit the send button over here and send the picture. You can also add a caption to the picture and anything that you want to say to go along with it to add to the message that you are sending. The second method of sending a picture to your family is on the Photos app, and we're going to send this through email. We're going to pick our picture, and we're going to go to the top right corner. From the right, it says edit. There's a little trash bin, and then there is a square with an arrow pointing up. We are going to hit that arrow, and then a bunch of apps will pop up at the bottom. We are going to pick the blue mail app with an envelope on it. After clicking that, a message will pop up. You have to type in this column who you're sending it to. So I'm going to send it to my granddaughter. And you have to add a subject so they know what you're sending, and that's going to be the 3rd bar down. So this is going to be my cat. And then you can add a message up here, say who it's from. They'll know who it's from because they have your email, but if you want to say love grandma or love mom, something like that, they'll be able to see who it's from, and it's a really nice touch. Then you're going to go to the top right of the screen and hit the send button. And then you should hear a noise that sounds like a brush of air, and that means that it's sent. The third and final way of sending pictures is probably the most complex, and it is something called AirDrop. This is specific to Apple iPhones, and if you can only send it to other Apple iPhones. So just like we did with the email, we're going to go to the top of our pictures, and we're going to hit that box with the arrow pointing up. Then we're going to go, and there should be this bar above our list of apps. Now, if you're alone, this won't work. You have to be around other phones and on the same Wi-Fi to be able to send that to them. Wi-Fi is something that you connect to be able to send things or be able to access different websites. So there should be a bunch of names that pop up in circles, and you can click them and easily share to a bunch of people. So if you're at an event such as Christmas or Thanksgiving, where you're around a lot of family, that is a very easy way to quickly send to a bunch of people. And it works very well, however, it is complex. I hope this demonstration will help you connect with your family and make sending pictures easier for you. Whether you text the pictures, email them, or airdrop them, I'm sure your family will appreciate receiving pictures from you and be very impressed with your technology abilities.